Hello everybody! So today I'm going to be talking about the Skoda Enyaq. Yes everyone, you heard it. This is the first ever Skoda electric car. This Skoda Enyaq is related to the Volkswagen ID.4. They share the exact same chassis actually. However, here's the difference between Volkswagen and Skoda, and this difference has always been very historic. Volkswagen has always been more quality oriented. They always have been obsessed with quality, identity as well. Skoda, on the other hand, were always more practicality oriented. They were always into practicality, but that has paid off in a really, really good way, everyone. And they're reputed for this. This Skoda Enyaq costs 59,000 euros. Is this good value for money or not? We are going to determine this in a moment, everyone. Let's get down with this review right now. So first I would like to start by talking about the exterior design of this Skoda Enyaq. The exterior is very pleasant, everyone. First of all, admire it. This is the front design, this is the side view, but first we will talk about the front. I have to say, first of all, prominent Skoda identity. This has to be the first time though I see a prominent ridge that directly connects with the front. So over here is a typical Skoda identity, but then you have two ridges on each side that go upwards. The proud Skoda badge right here, everyone. Interesting. And also this is the nice Skoda grille, although I don't know why I call it a grille when it's actually just a cover. Now Skoda had to come up with this cover for identity purposes and also for the aesthetics. If you look at it, it looks very appealing. There is no air intake, but it's okay. I mean, it's electric after all. This is proof that your Skoda Enyaq is electric indeed, everyone. I absolutely love this design right here, guys. You see the straight lining over here. This is a prominent Skoda identity, and I've seen this on many Skoda cars actually. And I think the first one to have it was the Superb, but I'm not 100% sure. But I've seen it mainly on the Superb and on the Skoda Kodiaq. I'm sure Skoda has introduced it on many of their models by now. This has to be one of the rare occasions when for a price of 59,000 euros you get actual air vents, everyone. Look at it. Just look at this, guys. Those are actual air vents. Right there. Now this is very good, and the reason why I say rare occasion is because most manufacturers try to have fake air vents for aesthetic purposes, even though the price of the car can be very high. But in the case of this Skoda Enyaq, they've been very honest about it, and look at it, everyone. Just look at this. This is a proper air vent and it improves the stability. I also like the bottom of the bumper. It's like a blade right here, everyone. This is good. It makes it very aerodynamic. It's interesting also. I like it actually. And it gives it a quite sporty look actually. Absolutely love the design of this wheel, guys. I mean, look at it. This is real Skoda identity. Just look at it. 5 bolts over here. And I like how on each bolt you have 2 spokes attached to it. Very, very good, everyone. I love this. And also just the overall design. I think the design really pairs well with this Skoda Enyaq, and it's a typical Skoda design for the wheel. I've seen this also on the Superb, if I'm correct, and it really does pair very well with the theme. I like it, and it's a two-tone color if you look at it, because this is a darker gray and over here you have a silver on top. I like it. The hard plastic pairs very well at the bottom of the Skoda Enyaq. It looks very nice, and it's worth mentioning that this is only hard plastic, whereas this appears to be some better quality material used. I have to confess, I love the way Skoda has employed the hard plastic. They really did it in moderation, and I have to respect them for that. Very good, Skoda. Well done. This is the side design of the Skoda Enyaq, and I have to say I'm very impressed with the sharp line over here that goes all the way towards the rear. You see, makes it look very aerodynamic, and it's worth mentioning that this line never stops. It goes from the front towards the rear, and then it keeps going, and then it continues. So it's very interesting how Skoda has employed it. Over here you have your recharge cap. I mean, look at it, guys. Over here you get a prominent Skoda identity. I mean, look at those rear lights. Now, don't those rear lights look very familiar? I sure think they do. I mean, at least to me, they look very familiar. I've seen those kind of rear lights on almost every single Skoda model I can think of, and it looks very good, actually. I'm impressed, personally. And I like how they've kept it on this Skoda Enyaq. It looks very good. It pairs very well with the design. It blends very well. Lately, Skoda has gotten rid of putting the badge on the rear. Instead, they put their name in letters on the rear boot of their cars. Well, most of their models I can think of. And this Skoda Enyaq is a prominent example, and I have to confess, it looks very appealing to look at. I mean, look at it, guys. Doesn't this look wonderful? Just look at it. This nice, simple design, and you get Skoda written right here. And you get those two rear lights that accompany it, sort of. And you get Enyaq written over there proudly. Very nice indeed. And you get this nice Skoda theme going on again. This little lining. Overall, I'm very impressed with the exterior of this Skoda Enyaq, and it's worth mentioning that I don't know if it's just me, but I'm under the impression that compared to the ID4, the Enyaq has a more MPV or minivan theme to it. Now, before going to the interior, I would just like to point out some things, and that is you do get a keyless entry right here. And also, it's not only with the front doors, you get the keyless entry button onto the rear, guys. So put your finger right here, and next thing you know, your car is unlocked. I also have to confess, I love the color of this Skoda Enyaq. I mean, look at it, guys. It looks, the color is very interesting. Now, please excuse me, I'm not very certain about the name of this color. But if you want my personal judgment, to me it looks like chewing gum green, but lighter toned, I'd say, like a lighter tone green, like grayish, greenish. But whatever color this is, I love it, guys. It pairs very well with the theme of this Skoda Enyaq. And also, it's not a very conspicuous color. Like, whatever it is, it really encourages you to think. So some of you might think it's blue, some of you might think it's green, you know, light blue, light green, or sky color, you know. But whatever it is, it looks amazing, and I think you guys are gonna adore it. Another aspect worth mentioning is that the doors open and close in a very good fashion. First of all, I would like to point out how the feel of the door. This handle is rather thin, and I love it a lot, guys. I mean, look at it. It's very nice and pleasant to feel. This little clip right there, this is to hold your parking ticket or your parking disc in place. Very good, everyone. I like it. For when the days are very rainy, you get an umbrella right here, guys. Now that's very good. So this is the interior of the Skoda Enyaq, and I have to say, guys, just by looking at it, I am very impressed. And the nice equipment you already get, guys. Like, look at this. Electric seats with memory and lumbar support. Wow. First of all, guys, I have to confess, I was so impressed with the design of this door handle. This has to be the very first time I've ever seen such a simple door handle that blends very well with the design. I like this piano black trim that's right here, guys. Ambient lighting, and also a piano black trim is present in the middle as well. Very good. And also right here underneath, and it goes towards the passenger side along with the ambient lighting and the chrome lining. Wow, a bit of premium feel right here, guys. I absolutely love this design, guys. I mean, look at it. I am so comfortable. I can just lay my arm here on this nice leather lining over here, and I feel very comfortable. I like how this now it's worth mentioning, this door doesn't have a real door handle which you hold with your hand. This is your door handle basically over here, so you have to pull the door closed like this using the bit of the trim right here. This is the first time I've ever seen this, and also the window buttons are right there, the mirror controls are right there, and the mirrors are also heated, so very useful for the winter. Guys, I love it. Very good, very comfortable. So you can just lay your arm like this right here, relax it, and it won't move a lot because this holds your arm in place. Very nice. And also a notable thing I have to point out is that this center cocoons you, like literally, guys. This whole thing cocoons you. Wow, I love this. This is way more interesting than the Volkswagen ID4 in my opinion. Look at it. You get this deep storage right there, two cup holders that are of, well, well, they can be, their sizes can be varied depending. I think this is, I'm not sure this is removable. But when opening a water bottle, you see those buttons there? This is to hold your water bottle in place. Very good, everyone. And you get this nice storage over here. And this is your transmission, everyone. I love the way it functions. Handbrake over here. Oh, and by the way, you see this little thing right here? This is supposed to be your coin holder. Now, this is amazing. This is your armrest, guys. Now, this is an adjustable armrest. And not only is it just an adjustable armrest, you get extra storage down there. So, 2 levels of extra storage. This one is deeper, oh my goodness. And this one is the shallow one, so if you need to just carry some things out quickly, put it in there. The glove box is average for this segment, but I personally think it's very good, and I like the materials it's lined with, everyone. I love this, how this infotainment system screen is right there, very proud, and you get this micro instrument cluster. Now, the instrument cluster is a bit small, but it's good. It's actually very interesting. It's very smart. You know, this is called simplicity, everyone. I absolutely love it. Look at it, everyone. Look at it. So simple. You know, very non-conspicuous. And I think this is exactly where the Skoda Enyaq really does shine. You get all your climate controls right here, and you get additional climate controls within the infotainment system. This infotainment system is rather interesting, and it's very good for an electric car. Yeah, I mean, you know, most electric cars are coming up with systems where there's less physical buttons and more activity on screen, and that's normal. I think it's okay. In case you thought there was not enough storage up here, you will not believe what lurks underneath this whole thing, guys. Just look underneath. You actually get extra storage, guys. Very good. Wow. Okay, very nice. You know, guys, when I first saw this bit of the trim, I was thinking this is just going to be plastic right here when I first saw this, okay? You will not believe what I see right here, and this is the first time I've ever seen this on any car, guys. Let alone a car of 59,000 euros. This is, I think, the best thing I've ever seen. Check this out. You actually get plastic that has purpose, okay? This opens as extra storage. Now, what can you store in there? Well, you can store your cards, your coins, and it's quite, it's as good as it has to be, guys. You know, I don't care how deep it is. All I care about is that Skoda at least had the courtesy to do something about it. You get this button right here to open the boot. You get this latch over here to open the hood. Very nice. And this latch is right inwards, so very hard for you to pull it open by accident with your feet. Very good. And also, this door bin is quite nice. I mean, look at it. Rather good for your big water bottle. So it's good that they've measured this, guys. I mean, look at it. This is deliberately short so that a water bottle can fit through here. And this is a nice deep storage space. My favorite part of the interior. I mean, look at this, guys. You get 2 beacon of hopes right there. Lighting. And you guys also get a nice mirror over here to see how pretty you look. And an LED light. Okay, and guys, I have to confess, I love this steering wheel. I mean, look at it. It has a very sporty feel to it, and it's actually heated as well. So over here you get your media controls, and also you get the heated steering wheel button. And right here you get your cruise control, and you get 3 stokes. So one is supposed to be your adaptive cruise control. Another one is, this one is your indicators and your lightings, and this one is your wiper controls. Now let's move to the rear seat of this Skoda Enyaq. So guys, I have to say my leg room is endless. I mean, look at it, guys. Wow. So much leg room, so much knee room. Hey, guys, I also have a lot of headroom. Check this out. This rear is packed with goodies for a price of 59,000 euros. Like, you get this rear seat pocket that's actually 2. So you get this deep one, and you get a micro one right here, so to store some small things. And over here you get air conditioning, and you get the air conditioning controls, air vents as well. I also feel very comfortable, guys. I mean, look at this nice armrest, and you get this nice handle over here to pull the door closed, and you get this nice door lever right here, just like the front. And guys, if you really want a luxurious experience, just pull down this armrest and you will feel perfectly fine. 2 cup holders within this armrest and a little micro storage space. And I'm assuming these little things imply you can put a pen there. Now I feel like a businessman, guys. And there's 100% guarantee this car can comfortably transport 3 people in the back. You get a beacon of hope for the rear seats, guys. Very good. And you get a nice coat hook and a nice handle over here when the ride gets bumpy. The quality of the handle is very, very pleasant. This has to be one of the rare occasions when for a rear seat of a car, I see one coat hook there and one coat hook here. Guys, I'm telling you, this car is packed with practicality. Okay, guys, the moment of truth. This has to be the most exciting part of this Skoda Enyaq because Skodas are said to be the most spacious and practical cars, and you'll be surprised what you'll see in this boot. Just be prepared, guys. It is packed with practicality solutions in every single corner possible. Now, I'm not sure if those nets come with the car automatically or if those are just accessories, but whatever they are, guys, this is just proof as to how you can use your Skoda Enyaq properly. Look at this, guys. This is how you can use your tether points like this to have a net right here so that your shopping don't go here and there, you know. And you get a little net right here for extra storage to hold things in place. Very nice. Extra net right there. Extra, well, you can put an extra net right here, I'm assuming. And you get a nice LED beacon of hope right there. Very good. And you see this little latch right here? This is to pull your front seats down. So if ever you happen to go to IKEA someday, this will be the perfect car for you. Because look at this. Wow. Okay, that was like so quick. I'm so impressed with the boot. You have no idea, guys. I really am. I mean, this has to be the most interesting boot I've ever seen on any car. I mean, literally on any car. It's very spacious and it's also very, very adaptable. It's very flexible. So, you know, you can adjust it to your comfort level. LED lights there, by the way. And, oh, wow. This is so cool, guys. Do you see this? This is an ice scraper. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. I mean, usually I knew Skoda would always put it in onto the fuel cap, but I never knew they would put it there. The button to close the boot door is right there. And there you go. So here's my conclusion about the Skoda Enyaq. Many electric cars I've seen suffered one problem. That is, they had the aesthetics, but they really did have one of the worst practicality solutions ever, especially for their own price tag. But this Skoda Enyaq is an exception, guys. Most electric cars I've seen have very questionable practicality solutions, and their interiors are very, well, somehow under-equipped for their price. But this Skoda Enyaq is special. This is an exception, guys. Is this Skoda Enyaq good value for money or not? You know what? I actually think it is good value for money, big time. I mean, look at it, guys. 59,000 euro buys you an electric car, which is packed with practicality solutions, family friendliness as well. I cannot ask for more, guys. I mean, if you have a family, this is totally the car for you. So, you want my opinion of this Skoda Enyaq? I love this Skoda Enyaq, guys. I really do. This Skoda Enyaq is very special, and it has marked the birth of something completely different. You know, think about it. An electric car that's super practical at a price of 59,000 euros. From what I've seen, guys, this is very rare. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this. A car of 59,000 euros, electric and very practical, is super rare. But Skoda has officially proved that this rarity can actually be defeated. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos that are on the run. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go city cruising in this wonderful Skoda Enyaq. 0% emission, by the way, and family friendliness.